removed. This is continued here. This is continued here. Yes. Now I want to remove. Now I want to remove. Now I want to remove these elements. Yeah. So I will take the elements like this. I will take the elements like this. What are my elements? I will take it like this. I am taking 1 minute. I will take. These are my elements. Okay. These are my elements. How what I am doing now? You see, I want to delete. I want to delete these elements. These two elements I want to remove. These two elements I want to remove. What is the index of this one? 0. And this is called what? 1. 1. These two elements I want to. Index is called what? Sorry. I say indexes please. 0, 1, 2, and 3. 3. This is 0, 1, 2, 3. Like that I want to go further. Now print of L1. Sima, all of you. Print of L1. Okay. Now DL of, Sima carefully. DL of, yeah. L1 of, in L1, 1:3 I will say. 1:3. I am removing based on indexing. Slicing I am removing. Based on slicing I am removing. You asked, I want to remove 2 elements at a time, sir. 2 elements at a time, sir. I want to remove 2 elements at a time, sir. 1:3. 1:3. 1:3. What is that? 1, 2, 3 minus 1. So see that now. What is happening? Print L1, my dear students. What is removed? These two 10s are, these two 20s are removed or not? What is this? 1, 0, 1, 1. What is happening here? This is removed. 1, 2. Removed or not? Is it removed or not, ma? Yeah, these two things are removed. This is continued here. This is continued here. Yes. Now I want to remove. Now I want to remove. Now I want to remove. One element I want to remove. This 20 I want to remove. How do you remove the 20? DL of. I say 20. DL of 20. 0, 1, 2 I will say. 20 I will say. L1 of 2 I'm saying. This one I want to remove. How do you remove that? Now see. DL of print of L1. This is called a 20 removed. Okay. Now I want to remove. Now I want to remove. Now I want to remove. Okay. Which one I want to remove? I want to remove. What? Yes, ma. Nasir, you can remove random element. That is the programming I will go for it. That is the programming I can explain. Programming I can do. I can do with the programming. -2 I can say. -2 means this 10 will be removed. -2. This is called -2. -1, -2. Randomly I can remove. How would you remove randomly? I can go for that. See that this 10 was removed. To delete the total elements. Del L1 I can say. Del L1. Total elements will be removed. Object also removed. With the clear function, all elements are removed. Empty list. With the del function, total object is removed. Now see. Del. Now print of L1. L1 is not there at all. L1 is not found at all. So I hope you are understanding del function also. Del function also. Did you understand, my dear students? Del function. Example, you see. I can delete. With the del function, I can remove the elements of list. I can remove the elements of list based on indexing, based on slicing. You can remove the total elements also. You can remove the total elements also. Right? Yes, ma. Bison. Prashant Bison. You can do it, ma. You can do it. Alternative elements also you can remove. So now I'm writing del function is a general function. First of all, I said general function. I will continue. It is used for general function used for removing the elements of any object. Elements of any object. Any mutable object. I mean to say elements of any mutable object, my dear students. Any mutable object based on indexing and slicing. Indexing and slicing. And we can also remove total object. We can also remove entire object. Entire object also we can remove. Is it understandable, students? Is it understandable, my dear students? Is the del function is clear? Because first data type over, after that programming will start. Because this is the programming statements we are learning. We are understanding how to prepare the programmatic statements. Students, are you okay? Is the del function okay? So now tell me, you are having good knowledge now, understanding. How many ways are there to remove my elements? Come on. We know the J. 100% possible, 100% possible. In the programming, I'm going to teach that. We can remove all types of elements which are similar. I can remove that. Yes. So pop function, remove function, del function. 2 pop functions are there. 1 remove function is there. 1 del function is there. I hope that you are understanding. Fine. So coming to the point of it. Yes, ma. Yeah. Vamsi Krishna. I told you already, Nama. Again, you are asking the same doubt. Again, I told you, remove function removes the first occurrence of the element only. You are right only. I told already in the class. Remove function is used for removing the first occurrence element only. You are asking the same thing once again. Yeah. Coming to the next part of it, I'm going to give you the next function called what? Count function I will explain. Count function I will explain. See, students, I'm going to give you the count function in the class. Count function I'm going to explain. See, my dear students, count function. How simple it is. How simple function it is. Now, 7th function I'm going to give you. That is count function I'm going to give you. Count function. How simple it is. You see. Easily we will follow. It is so simple to understand in the class. Now, you see. L1 is equal to, this is my data. Now, how many occurrences of 10 are there? 10 one time, 10 second time, 10 third time. How many times the 10 is available? 3 times. So 10 is available how many times? 3 times. So you will get a system test in the interview. You will get a system test. Write a Python program which will find number of occurrences of a specific element. Suppose there will be a list of elements. How many times an element 10 is available? Okay. Print of L1. L1 dot count of 10. L1 dot count of 10. Now in L1, how many times this 10 is available? Now I'm going to say that. How many times this is available? 3 times this is available. 10, one time 10, another time 10, another time 10, 3 times. L1 dot count of what? 20 is available 4 times. 20, another 24 times. L1 dot 40 is available only 1 time. 400 you say. 400 is not there at all. 0 occurrences are there. I hope that you are understanding what is the count function. Count function is used for finding. Count function is used for finding number of occurrences. Number of occurrences. Print of L1. Print of L1. Count of this value. Now count of this 20. Now I got it. This I got it. So here I'm getting this value here. So I'm going to say this line. This function is used for. This function is used for counting number of occurrences. Number of occurrences of a specified elements. Specified elements. Yes, ma. Bhagya. What is that? Bhagya Raju. This is what I explained, ma. What is explained? How to find a number which is repeated most number of times. That's what I'm saying, na. Myself only said that we are entering into using count function. Every value we will take it and we will find out. Every value we will take it. For example, 10 is there. I will find that 10 came how many times? 3 times. 20 came how many times? 4 times. 30 came how many times? 1 time. And later I will take all the occurrences and find the maximum of it so that I will get the maximum number of occurrences. Bhagraj, are you getting? I will do it in the programming, ma. I will do it in the programming very shortly. All of them are there in our class only. All those things. Okay? Yeah. So coming to the syntax, I'm going to explain. What is the syntax here? You see the syntax here? Very, very simple. See that list obj dot count of value. Fine. Count of value. So I'm getting that and getting this type of answer. This is called a count function. I hope you are understanding what I'm talking. Fine. Coming to the next function I'm going to discuss. Index function I want to take care. In the class. What is my index function here? Function number 8. The name itself will give you index of the specified element. Let us look at that. What is this index says? I'm going to give you. This function is used for finding what? Index of first occurrence of the element. First occurrence, because why I'm writing the word here, there's a chance is there to have the duplicates. This function is used for finding index of first occurrence of the element. Simple, ma? Finding index of first occurrence of the specified element. What is the syntax, sir? Syntax, I'm going to write it. Look at that, ma. List obj dot index of element. I'm going to give element. So list obj dot index of element. Right? Coming to the list obj dot index of element. Okay, take the example part here. I'm going to give you the examples here, how simple it is. Now, let us go to this part. I'm going to give you this clarity. Let us take L1. 1 minute. This is an L1. Print of L1. Yes, sir, this is the data. Now I will say L1 dot index of 10, I'm saying. 10, I'm saying. Actually, there are 3 10s are there. At a 0th place, one index is there. At a 0th place, one index is there. At a 0, 1, 2, third place, one index is there. 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, one 10 is there. Index of 10. What is coming? You see, first occurrence element index only. 0 only coming. I will say 20. 20th index will come. 20 is available in 0. First index, second index, fourth index, and then last index also available. It will give you only first occurrence index only, that is called 1. I will pass it 40. 40 is available only one time. Now that will give you exactly 40 index only. I will say 400. Do you have 400 here? What is the answer? Can anybody can expect it? Don't go, man. Don't tell all the time index error. Do you find this 400 in L1? Very good. Value error. Because value is not there now. Value error. So I hope that you understand that part. What is it? See that? Print of that. Yes, sir. Index of 10. First occurrence of that. Yes, sir. Index of 20. First occurrence of that. Index of 40. And index of 400. Now you got that. Index of 400. We got it. Now I'm going to give you the clarity. It will take the clarity. If the function is finding the index of first occurrence of the element. Otherwise, if the specified element is not found, I will write it. If you want, I can write that word. If the specified element is not found, then we get what is it? Value error. If the specified element is not found in where list object, then we get value error. List obj dot index of element. Examples already done. Yes, ma. If we again type 20 again and again, okay. Not like that, ma. Not like that. Okay. Now you see again. You see, my dear student, Pooja. See ma, Pooja. Now you got index of 20. Okay, na? So you are getting 1 now. Okay, 1. Now again I'm saying. So you are thinking that it is a 2. No, it will not. 1 only it will come. Any number of times you specify 1 only will come. Pooja, did you understand, ma? Did you understand? Yes, sir. My dear student, Pawan Singh, you are going to get a index function by default gives only positive indexes. It won't give any negative indexes, my dear student. It will not be given any negative indexes because it was programmed in such a way that it is giving only positive indexes. It never gives any type of negative indexes. Okay. You can use a negative index to retrieve, but you can, by default, it is giving only positive indexes. Okay, Pawan? Okay, good. Okay. Next, I will continue. You already got it. Index function, we got it. Now, let me go to the beautiful concept called a copy function. Copy function I want to explain. Dear students, please be careful, ma. This is one of the most important aspect I'm going to discuss. Please look at that. Ninth function I'm going to discuss. This is one of the very frequently asked question these days. Now I'm going to explain. After 2 minutes, I will come back. And before that, I want to talk about types of copy mechanisms in Python. Types of, because this is applicable throughout my entire course. Types of copy techniques. Types of copy techniques in Python. See, my dear students. Right. See, when we go to the examination hall, general knowledge. When you go to the examination hall, question paper is given. What is the question? Explain the features of Python. 10 marks question. What I asked you, student, I asked Pawan, please show me. There are 11 subheadings are there, na? Or sir said that there are 11 subheadings are there. Please show me only subheadings. Then later I will write on my own. I said. He said, okay, you can copy my 11 subheadings. He said. Later I copied. I'm writing my own content. He is writing his own content. That is called one type of copy. That type of copy mechanism is called shallow copy. Shallow copy. One more person is doing what? What another person is doing? Another person asked Pawan, you show me the total content. Subheadings you show me. Inside the subheading, what you are writing, that also show me. That means he is exactly copying whatever he is writing, articles, prepositions, everything he copied. That is called a deep copy. Did you understand that words, ma? How many types of copy mechanisms are there? How many types of copy mechanisms are there? 2 types of copy mechanisms are there. Number 1 is called what? Shallow copy. Number 2 is called a deep copy. Very, very important in real time. When you go to any interview point of view, they will touch this question. How many types of copy mechanisms are there in Python? Right? In Python programming, see students, I'm writing. In Python programming, we have 2 types of copy techniques, copy mechanisms, copy techniques. 2 types of copy techniques. They are, one is called what, shallow copy. One more is called deep copy. I will explain the properties, ma. The copy function what we are discussing today is called shallow copy. My dear students. Sir, what is shallow copy? Please explain, sir. Now I'm explaining. Look at, all of you, very carefully look at shallow copy. What is the shallow copy? Your subheadings, my subheadings same, but what is totally, I am writing some subheadings different. Subheadings are same, but internal content is different. In deep copy, total same. In shallow copy, I'm writing. Follow. In shallow copy, what is happening? If anybody asks you what is a shallow copy, you have to say, in shallow copy, both the initial content of, I can write it, initial content of both the objects are same. Initial content of both the objects are same. Beginning, your subheadings, my subheadings are same. Do you know, student? When you are in the shallow copy, memory addresses of both the objects are different. This is a very, very important point, ma. That means your object address ID is different, my object ID is different. Tell me, see, when your ID different, my ID different. If I do the change on my object, is it reflecting on other object? My dear student? No. Come on. Why this is going to be? Different ID will be there. Coming to the point back, different ID will be there. That is nothing but the modifications. I'm giving official sentences. Modifications are independent. Did you understand the word called independent? Independent means what? Modifications are independent. That means whatever the changes we do in one object, I'm writing in the bracket, whatever the changes we do on one object, they are not reflecting on other object. Modifications are independent. Whatever the changes we do on one object, they are not reflecting on other object. I will explain. To implement, see, my dear students, just 2 minutes, there is one announcement also. And regarding the data science and artificial intelligence, there is one announcement. Don't leave the class, please. Be in the class. There is one announcement related to data science and artificial intelligence, please. Okay, to implement shallow copy, we use a copy function. Which function? Copy function. Okay, copy function. Sir, show me that example, sir, immediately. Now we are having suspension, sir. Let us take, my dear students, L1 is equal to 10, row sum, and Python. This is the data. Okay, 2 elements enough. Okay, print of L1, ID of L1. See, my dear student. Yeah, this is the object data. This is called address. Okay, sir. Now go to the function. Which function I have here? Copy function. Copy function. What is the syntaxes are here? Syntax. See, such a small word. I can say simple word. This is used to copy the content of one object into another object. But I don't want to tell. I want to make as an expert. Once we touch one word, we have to enter into deep like anything. That's why I'm talking. See, when copy comes, we are going to see how many copy mechanisms we are discussing. Yeah, what is the syntax, my dear student? Syntax is list of obj2 is equal to list of obj1 dot copy. List of obj1 dot copy. Let us go to my dear students. L2 is equal to L1 dot copy. L1 dot copy. Copy function takes all the elements of L1 into L2. Initially, both the contents are same, but addresses are same or different. Addresses are same or different. Addresses are different. Okay, sir. Show me that addresses are different, sir. L2. See, my dear student. L2. L2. See, my dear student. Initial content is same. Initial content is same. Address is completely different. Initial, both objects initial content is same. Memory addresses are completely different. Memory addresses are completely different. Now, L1 dot append off Python. To whom I appended? L1. Yeah, L1. L2 dot append off. L2 dot append off. Data science. Yeah, L2. Print L1. See that whose content is Python. L2 content also you see whose content is a data science. Not reflecting to each other. IDs are, that ID is mutable. There is a modification. Here it is a modification. Modifications are independent or reflected. Modifications are independent. Whatever the changes we do on one object, they are not reflecting to other object. Who will implement this shallow copy? Which function? Copy function can do. Right, my dear students? Is this example is clear, ma? Is this example clear or not? Is my example clear or not? Yes. Yes, clear? Huh? Yes, very good. Which type of copy this is? Shallow copy. Shallow copy. Yes, this is called what? ID. Appended this data. Properly appended. This is a done. Okay. Shall I say the deep copy now? Shall I explain the deep copy now? Okay. Deep copy I'm going to explain. Yes, sir. Deep copy. I'm going to explain deep copy. Very, very simple, students. Very, very simple. In deep copy, what is happening? Opposite. In deep copy, what is happening? Initial content of the objects are same. Memory addresses of both the objects are same. Same to same. Memory addresses of both the objects are same. Memory addresses of both the objects are same. Different there. Here, both the objects, memory addresses, IDs. Memory addresses means what, ma? IDs. Yeah, IDs. I mean to say IDs. If you want, I can write down IDs. IDs are same. And once the both IDs are same, tell me, once both IDs are same, what will happen? Modifications are dependent. Whatever the changes we do on one object, they are reflecting on another object. This deep copy, I will show you that. How I'm implementing that? How I'm implementing this? By using copy. How you can do it? Syntax also you want? You want a syntax for shallow copy? Of course, similar to that only. List obj. Not only this obj, ma. I can say obj2, object2 is equal to object1 dot copy. Object1 dot copy. Yeah, this is the one. I will go for deep copy. Deep copy. To implement a deep copy, we use a assignment operator. In the operators, there is one operator called assignment operator. In the bracket, this is an operator. So what is the syntax, sir? Syntax is, what is the syntax? Object2 is equal to object1. Object2 is equal to object1. Assignment operator. See, ma, assignment operator. Shall I show you this? Deep copy, shall I show you? Shall I show you deep copy, students? Yes. Come on. Here, go. This is comes under, take it. L1. I rebuild my L1. Print L1 of this. L2 is equal to L1. Deep copy, ma. Deep copy, this is. Deep copy. Comment I wrote here itself. Comment. Deep copy. L1 data totally coming to L2. That is nothing but internally it is going to contain 10 and row sum is there, ma. What is that address? 070720. Who is pointing here? L1 is pointing to this to the same address. L2 is also pointing. One memory space only pointing. Yeah, press enter key. Print L2 also. L2 also. See that same to same address. Here it is different address because of copy function. Here it is same to same address because of assignment operator. Yeah, L1 dot append off as Python you see. Yes, print that L1. Yes, print L2 also same. Reflected, both the objects are reflected. L2 dot append of data science DSC to L2 I added. Yeah, no problem. Print L1. Yes, same DSC, same to same. This is comes under which copy? Deep copy. Deep copy example. This is. How many types of copy mechanisms, my dear students? All of you. Come on, ma, don't leave the session. Announcement related to data science. I'm going to give you. Wait, all of you, I'm going to give the announcement. Let me complete my content here. Yeah. Coming to this point here, print of this and a print of this. Okay, this is the one I'm having. Okay, students. Now, this is called a deep copy. Is the type of copy mechanisms are clear? Types of copy mechanisms. Wherever copy function is coming, tell me, what is the use of that? Now I'm writing last and final. This function is used for copying the content of, copying the content of one list object into another list object. That is nothing but in the bracket, shallow copy. Example part, whatever is done here, same thing I can take it. Similar to that only, example part is done. Deep copy, anyhow, we have done it. So deep copy. So in our Python programming, we will come across this deep copy and all those things. So I hope when you want identical objects, Mithun, when you want to have identical objects in address and then content, I will go for what? Deep copy. Operating system uses deep copy. .bak files are created now. If you have any knowledge on operating system, you will come across. Deep copy means you are taking a backup of everything. That is called a copy process. Right? So I will send this techniques. I will send you this techniques, ma. I will take this a special part, types of copy mechanisms. Okay. I will create a separate folder. Here in my 9 a.m. in 9 a.m. techniques, copy techniques. This is called copy techniques. Copy techniques. Inside of it, I will keep it. See, during the data types discussion, see how many subheadings are coming. All those things I need to take care. Okay. Now see, my dear students, copy function also finished. Tomorrow class when I come back, I will talk about the reverse function, sort function, and extend function. And I will talk tomorrow regarding the inner list also I will explain. Inner list. After that, I will go for the tuple. Tuple function I will explain. And the announcement I will go for my dear students. Look at my dear students, one announcement, what they are showing. I will show you that announcement, all of you in WhatsApp web I got from the office. I will just go for that. You please follow me. So I just want to show you that all of you be in the line. Be in the line. I want to